Hello? Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We shall continue from the last part. Oh, yeah, I forgot that it opens on like some kind of a generated computer. Anyways. Oh, wait, this might be loud. Actually, no, I don't think so. Okay, I still have the cough, so I will be muting myself from time to time. So yeah, let's continue. I think I ended up here last time. Yeah. This one was like a test on what would happen if I choose a slightly different approach to the options. But I think we will get into that when we go to the like side quests and stuff or like achievements. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I will only just like finish the game or finish the game 100% achievement. So yeah. Continuing on, Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know better Yuri and Natsuki. Oh wait, what? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't, you don't hate them, do you? Nah, no, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Shiro, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We will just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Oh, another what do you call those? A poem, yeah. So we did what's her name again? Natsuki, right? I think we might as well just continue on the quote-unquote Natsuki line. No? Because we ended with the like that special artwork for Natsuki, or basically that Natsuki entry for that day. So I think we might as well continue, no? Headphones? Yeah. Jumpy. Lucky bouncy? Yep. Socks? It sounds like a Natsuki thing, no? Yeah. Color. Okay. Kawaii, obviously. Chocolate. Cute. Uh, would loud be hers? Nope. Fluffy. Anime. Games. Okay. I think swimsuit was also hers. Yeah. Pout? I think everyone goes with smile except for her, I think. I don't know. I think this Sayori, so you know what? I think it is Natsuki's. Nope. I lied. Lollipop. Childhood is her, I'm assuming. Nibble. Parfait. Heart? Oh. here? What? Okay. Clouds. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Shiro. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always that simple thing. But I guess it's always the simple things that would you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. You're my podcast again. Hello. How is your day and the other day and the other day? How's your studies, bro? I'm kind of hungry. Will come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Damn. Eh? That's not like you at all. Work, work, work. Ah, it seems like a meeting, you know, from before. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out, of course. This is me. She's broke. I'm broke. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. That actually makes sense. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I'm not gonna make that sound. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, Yuri's here. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. Sure, it was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Shiro to let me borrow some. Damn. Now they're just what do you call this? They're just robbing me at this point. That's. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Nah. You should buy what you want. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed into my book. And there goes the fauna sound effect. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Hehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club room before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Haha, come, yeah. Come. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. That was a slap. I'm not gonna make that sound effect. Ow. I'm assuming who could slap her? I don't think the president would slap her. I guess that leaves Natsuki? Oh, a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my Yeah, it was Natsuki. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Unfathomably based from Natsuki throwing a cookie at someone. Huh, sounds like someone. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. I should mute my messenger, hello. Alright. Mute, okay, there we go. Sure, good, I'm assuming she's eating it. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Yeah, as you'd expect. Let me drink water real quick. Okay. I bit my tongue. Ah, I see. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Actually, that is for real. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours look really good too, Natsuki. Ah, did she buy it or did she make it? Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it. Cookie is still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. I can imagine how that happened. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? I am so sick I can't do a higher tone voice. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safely. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances, I'm assuming Monica ain't here. Monica isn't in the club room. Ah, where's Monica anyway? Good question. That is a good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Look at that face. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Of course Natsuki would speak. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, we weren't. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up today? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. So Yuri plays the music as well. I must say it's the... what can she play? What would she play? I would say she would play the flute or the guitar. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. That's so cool. You know? So cool. She dropped the violin with how timid she is. That is true. Violin. Possibly. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Shiro. What a simp. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischief. How do you probably read that? Mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her. Anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Of course, she would be closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know? I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know? That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica. Huh? Oh, probably Monica's like digging through. Natsuki's voice resonates out from the inside of the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top of the shelf. She must be short. Did you move my manga again? That is funny. I mean, yeah, you know, Monica's just, you know, cleaning the entire stuff, you know? Making it clean. It's a library, or rather, it's a closet. Should be clean, no? Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above the... Yeah, as we can see. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at. When they're all lined up. People that small are hilarious. Damn. I can't take them seriously when they get mad because I gotta look down on them. Delay is godly in the stream, practically just a second. Yeah, actually now it's pretty good. Yesternight or the other night was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like bad. Just like at least 10 seconds. I should have played this game knowing that I'm still kind of sick. It's hard to speak. I have to mumble from time to time. Hello. I don't know if I would continue on for like 3 hours or 2 hours or so. Probably an hour with this game, just so we can make progress though. They're really pretty to look at and when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. Damn! In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself, of course. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and folds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yeah, me and Frost already thought of that. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. She falls. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. I'm gonna drink water. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? I'm not gonna make the sound effect. The box... wait. Shit, this is hard. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wow. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? Damn. I'm gonna get the chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. If your voice is training deadass, you should play it safe and play that for later when you're better, because that has a lot of lines. I know it has a lot of lines, but I'll at least reach at around an hour, because I'm already putting this on the VOD, and if I ever feel like making like just the gameplay, like the cut version, at least it's not like the VOD's like shortened up too much, you know? It's fine. Only like 45 minutes left, you know? Then I'll probably jump into Genshin. Yeah, I'll probably jump into Genshin. Or HSR rather. Yeah, I get it. Yours on the grind though. Good. Yeah, but you know, probably after the stream or after this second stream for Doki Doki, I'll probably rest a bit just so my voice is back. Cause bro, it's been 4 weeks. Anyway, Natsuki forced her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. Ah! It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels, and well, actually that is pretty dangerous. I've already tried, don't do it, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Look at that face. Aha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. And she's wobbling. The chair swivels, and oh shit, Sherlock. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? But you told me not to do. But I mean, you told me not to help you. Who was it? Who was it who told me? What the fuck? What was that line? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt, of course. Guh. Sounds like a Cali moment, no? I force myself to turn away, of course. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Help. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey Shiro, I don't think I can bend down without falling, no shit. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. I can already see where this is going, so let me just, you know, drink up a bit again. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Okay, here we go. Natsuki looks like she just realizes something, but she'll lose balance if she moves. Yeah. Natsuki, the box. And there goes the soundtrack. What are you looking at? Actually, I forgot the proper Japanese line for that. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's leg shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. What the fuck do you mean? You told me not to do anything. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. She's gonna fall. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! And I'm not gonna do that effect. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! And there we go. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight onto my chest. Ungu. Why'd I read it like that? My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Yeah, no shit, Natsuki. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gahak. Impact? Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Kimochi. Is it kimochi? No. Kimochi is it feels nice, I think. What's gross? What's gross in Japanese? I don't probably know, so I'm gonna guess kimoi. Is it kimoi? Gross in Japanese. Yeah, kimoi. Kimoi, I think.
Kimoi.
Kimoi. Yeah. Kimochi and kimoi are like close to each other. Gak. Oh, fist bounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? The fuck? Of course. You sicko. Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Gomen. Haha. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is double. Bro, the fuck do you mean? So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. Oh, I'm pretty sure the collection's like ruined. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get. She could probably use an iron or something. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Damn, instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Cries? Not a page. I was probably... mangas are pretty expensive, and I think it's pretty... Well, it's not reasonable enough for you to cry about it, but I think she's a total weeb, so... Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. Squeaks, huh? I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. Nah, bro, a manga, all we're crying about, bro. I don't know, man. I don't own much, as you can see. So, I can't tell. No. I don't even care that much. You crying, and you're telling me that you don't care. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. This is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glassy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her glaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist! We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in his manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Hehehe. Told you. Yeah. I turn to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Who should I show my poem first? Who do we go for before? How will we go with Sayori this time? Oh my goodness! This is so good. What do you mean? I just chose the words. What do you mean? Eh? I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Damn. Can I? Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like eat, bruh. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Shiro poem. Well, no shit, I created the poem. And that makes it feel extra special while I'm fumbling. Like I could feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs a sheet against her chest. You're so worried, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought though? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. She looks confused. She looks hella confused. She don't know what she want though. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? I know what word you're looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Shiro. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, bottles. I pop off. That's a wrap. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Oh, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Damn, what the fuck was that ending? Holy shit, yeah. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. So you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die, damn. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Maybe. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem next? Let's go with Monica. Hi again, Shiro. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Did she just yoink it out? As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying it yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ... Alright, it's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that, into the style. I guess that means you're. Oh, I guess that means you're not as much as a fan of Yuri's poems then. Ooh. I wouldn't say that. Kind of like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything, but it sounds like it is. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do, too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop, are bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Save me. Load me. Huh. What is this poem all about then? It's pretty hidden, if you ask me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. So that is save and load. Okay, I'll put it on number 2, where the this round is for Natsuki then. You basically broke the fourth wall, no? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Oh, wait. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Sheesh, Monica's something going on about, you know? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And I like how MC just didn't care about it. Alright, Yuri. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, sure. We're inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. Nah, she doesn't look happy, bro. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. Whoa, why are we going with that, bro? I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri! I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking things a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I what is our word? Brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic what is our word? Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feel myself again. Today's poems are kinda interesting, no? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as my canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Shiro? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Okay, I think we're slowly turning away from Yuri's ending, if you would say it like that, and more towards Natsuki's, because I think she's starting to like avoid us, if you know what I mean. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Who should I show my poem next? Natsuki. You're the last one, so. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Question mark? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, What an expression. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flusters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom, bruh. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Shiro, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. Well, why does everyone thinks that I keep doing terrible stuff? I just told her that my voice get caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Shiro? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Huh. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? Damn, you have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Shiro wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? She got locked. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot the poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Shiro's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. Damn. After you just said it was good a while ago. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. Damn. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. But she has my only copy though. Amy likes spiders. Wait, let me just straight. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Damn, she just doesn't like spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Okay, about spiders. She hates that person because she loves spiders. I feel like this is a direct hit for Yuri. No? Cause, I don't know really. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. but that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes it okay, so it's portraying her then. She's the person who likes spiders. No? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's not funny. Yug. Yo! Hello, Yug. Good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? Welcome to stream, welcome to stream. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. What did Yuri write again? She wrote something about... I forgot. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby at first. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Doing good. What about you? I am doing fine, actually. Could be better because of my... Still, because of my cough. I should have streamed Doki Doki because this has a lot of dialogues, which I'm having issues because I'm having a hard time speaking and I have to like mute myself from time to time because I have to cough. But I was thinking that I could probably move on or progress forward with this series, but I guess I'll have to pause it for now. After it's already been an hour, so I'll probably have to pause it in a few. Then continue the series when I'm a bit better, because my voice really can't handle long periods of talking. So yeah, but other than that, I'm doing fine. How's your end? Are you you're still busy, I'm assuming, but it should be less, no? Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh. It's not like I would judge her or anything. It feels like you are, though. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Why would I consider myself lucky, huh? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow we're gonna make more poem. Alright, I will. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have some extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you've heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But I'm assuming she is shy in front of people. I mean, so is she, but I think she's way more shy. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehe. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Wow, they're silent about it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika has been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ... Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's it. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club's seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Oh god, that scared me. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. Wait, is it recitation? Yeah, recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monika. Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she's practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out. Whoa, I am sorry. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah, haha. Sorry, I giggled. Hehe. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cherry like Sayori says. Or Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much about it. But hearing it come from Sayori, But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost give it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew. True. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Hehe, even Shiro liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of a gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Hehe. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Shiro. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Shiro lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? The fuck? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Or just a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little... How do you read that word? Let me search it up. Okay.
Unenthused.
Oh, unenthused. You mean like enthused? enthusiastically, or something like that. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and works surprisingly well when she's spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be better the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for this club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue on that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehe. Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal about it. It must be a little nice though. Yuri's being like left behind though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, sure, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I should save it here. Yep, there we go. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Interesting. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Natsuki. I would still walk home with Sayori. I feel like we have to pick with Natsuki, no? This would be so sad, no? Walk home with Natsuki, huh? Why does that thought of that make my heart pound? I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Damn. Need you. Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Okay, let me save it here. and I want to go back to this one. Sorry, I have a really bad cough. Okay, gotta load it up. Okay, I want to see what happens if we pick her. No wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. Like blah blah blah. I'll still walk home, sorry. Damn. Okay, what a chat. What a chat reply. Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Shiro. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve if she wanted it, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating? Okay, same thing at the end. Trails off. Got a weird thing for something to think there much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy, so then again. Okay. So oh god, I'm sick. Let me load back to this one. Yes. Okay, so this is the yeah, let me check history. I mean, I think I would be afraid. Okay, yeah, no, this one. Okay, so I think that's it for tonight. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. Well, actually, time passes by real quick. I didn't expect it, but yeah, I think I'll have to hold on this series because of as you can hear from a while ago, I have to cough and I have to pause a lot of times in between reading because just like now, I have to mute and cough. So yeah, it really hinders my performance in talking. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for tonight. It's really a quick stream, but at least I get to progress through the Doki Doki LC series. So this we just finished the second day, or at least the second part, and now we're going to the third. For now, I think we're already going on to the Natsuki ending, I assume, because it's all been about Natsuki. After I'm done with Natsuki's line, I think I'll have to go with Sayori. No, with Best Girl. I would say Best Girl is Yuri, because she's timid and shy and quiet. I like her. Natsuki's also fine, like what Frost said. She is like she has a hard shell but a soft innards. Sayori's pretty fine too. She is actually one of my favorite tropes, are like the childhood friend. So I'd like to see how her, gameplay works. So, or rather, her endings plays. So, okay, I think that's enough for tonight. I am really having a hard time speaking. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to continue the stream or continue the series sooner or later. But yeah, this is it for now. I'll end it at part 2. But yeah, hopefully I'll recover quickly and get to finish the series or get to continue the series. But yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll have to drop for now and take some rest. So you guys take some rest too. So yeah, bye bye, BOOGSH. Oh, that was the wrong transition. But anyways, BOOGSH.